Hey everybody, how are you? Good, I hope. I'm just sitting here coloring in um, Lorraine. I'm probably going to be doing that until it's done or I run into a problem. I had a email I was checking. Hi Miss Lori, how are you? I am not feeling good today at all. It's like it's always scary, after you've been sick, like majorly sick. Every time you feel a little like anything, you're going, is that it? Is that another one? It kind of makes you feel a little, no offense for the language, or please don't take offense, but for lack of a better word, it makes you feel a little nuts. I'm kind of lost on what I want to do with the rest of the page. So what I do after she's done is just kind of like winging it because I'm having a hard time deciphering what's what. I mean, I know it's him, and I know those are flowers, and I know that's a flower over there, and flowers here, but I'm assuming like this is like one big like flower thing that they usually have that goes around their neck, It's like leaves or flower, some, I don't know. Um, but I'm kind of not sure. Is that supposed to be his neck? Or is that part of his outfit? I just don't know. And then all these bits and bobs up here in her headdress, I'm kind of not sure about. So I figured it will all come in time. Why are you mad at me? Or why was you mad at me? What did I do? It's hard telling. No, that's okay, Hannah. You can tell me anything, you know that. If anybody can, you can. I've known you the longest on anybody. Well, except for Ann. Huh? Did I really? See, sometimes I do some like really crazy ass shit. I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. That is so rude. Yeah, I will do my best from now on. Boy, I'm just not batting 100 with you lately. I came in your chat late in your live. I've been a little scatterbrained. Is that the night that I got the storm and it kicked me out? I think I got back on and just said goodnight. No, it's never funny when that happens. It's rude. But you're very kind for saying that, though. Ooh, that blue is kind of bright. Let's hope when it dries not so bright. Not sure if that was hair or piece of the earring or what this is, so I'm just coloring it blue. Just to be safe. Just because I can. And I think this was part of the earring or flower or something right there. Okay, so now all I have to do is the headdress on her. And I have no idea where I want to go with that. I think I'm going to do the outside. Hi, Miss View. And the sparkle. and then I'll figure out the rest. I'm trying to make it like kind of match. Sorry, I'm being kind of quiet. Sometimes when you get into these pictures, it's like just kind of space right there. So she's going to have on a lot of glitter, but you know, back then they did have a lot of jewels and sparkle and stuff. All right, give me just a second to finish this, and then I will talk like crazy for a minute until I start something else. Okay. So I seen your picture, Miss View, and it was you're doing like a freaking awesome job on both those pictures. The SOS picture looks amazing, and the one with her in the water, just yeah, that's just really nice. Okay, so I got those. Hi Don, how are you? Okay, so we got yeah, let me go over to this guy because I don't want to start messing with this and just say, well, we're going to just do this or just do that. And I don't want it that color. Oh, I got so many things setting up. Really should probably put some of it back, right? Considering it like all goes right here. So it's not like it goes far. I can't reach for it again. It's like, really? clean up some of this mess. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'll have some room to move. Yay. Okay. Hi, Amy. Oh, people are getting storms and rain and stuff right now. Depending on where she is, I bet it won't, because, like I said, people are having crazy weather lately. Oh, geez. I kind of deserve that one. Okay, I'm turning it upside down, you guys, until my gel pen dries anyways. I almost messed that up. Oh, yeah. Yep, I called my phone company the other day, and I'm tired of paying like ungodly, and my phone's not bad. I was paying $72 a month, and that was for unlimited text, talk, and data. Well, everything keeps going up except for the pay. So I called them, and since like 90% of the time we are home, so we use like Wi-Fi. The only reason I had data is because, one, when my son got divorced, until he got established and on his feet, he got off of the plan with his wife, and he just got off. He didn't change it. He didn't nothing. He just got out of there, and we put him on ours. Well, that was supposed to be kind of a temporary issue. So yesterday I called there, and he's been real good about it. He pays his portion, and everything's good. I don't have to worry about it. But he uses a lot of the data, and we don't use next to nothing. So I'm like, yeah, no, I want to drop mine lower. So I kind of didn't want to do it like it happened yesterday, but he kind of probably feels like he got booted, and yeah, that's kind of not how I wanted it to happen, but it did, and he's got his own thing now, and his dad and I cut our bill in half, which works for us because I just got done paying a $200 electric bill this month. It's like, not. So, you cut where you got to cut. And I don't really have to cut anything, but I don't like having like major bills. I don't like having bills, period. I just don't. I hate bills. No, it doesn't. In fact, it's right here. Um, well, you know how to fix it if it keeps doing that. Um, yeah, I don't know what people are supposed to do. That's just absolutely crazy. I got to finish the tongue over here, and I'm not gonna do nothing till this gel pen dries. See, you can see where I stuck my hand in it. It's all right. I can fix it. It's got to dry though. And I'm sure by the time I'm done, there will be a few more mistakes than that. Okay, these flowers, I think, are these flowers, but do I want to do that? Well, because those are going to be yellow. So maybe I do. I just want to bring the colors over into him, or do I just want to change color? I think I'm going to bring the colors over. Because if I change color, then it's just gonna I think it'll be too much. Or maybe I'll do blue and yellow and do some of his headdress purple. Maybe I'll do that. And that way I'll tie in some of the blue and I won't have so much blue next to each other. Do blue, 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 and blue, and then yellow. And then I can do the purple. And gold and purple up here instead of blue and gold. But I already put blue in his eyes. Bye, Dawn. Thank you. Talked myself right out of it, you guys. That is how I do my pictures. You guys kind of heard it out loud. Normally, I just kind of, talk to myself quietly. But yeah, that was an out loud one. I kind of wished I wouldn't have done his tongue so bright, but too late now. I don't think, anybody that does their picture isn't going to find some kind of flaw with it, going, oh, I wish I would have done this, oh, I wish I would have done that. Because there's a lot of stuff in here, and by the time you're done with it, you're going, maybe I should have done this. Like, I love the way she's turning out. And hopefully I can get him to look the same way, except for his damn red-ass tongue, but, it is what it is. And I can't add no more color to it because it's burnished. It's already got enough color on it, and it says nope. I didn't think about, like, adding darker color to make it darker. I just was trying to lighten it up so it wasn't so bright. I should have went dark instead of light. But, now I think of it. And I probably still can. It'll probably just sit on the top. It's all right. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Lori, for saying that. Okay, so the picture that Miss View was talking about the other day, and I'm going to move this because I got wet gel pen on it. And like I said, some of those gel pens, they stay wet for like over. So, Miss View, are you still in here? Please tell me you are, because you, young lady, gave me shit about my bunnies the other day. So this is the book that it was in. I had to go back and look up my video of where I did it. And this is the book it's in. Ready? You guys, like, seriously ready for the bunny picture? Come on, Miss View, where are you? You gotta be here. Come on, View, you started the bunny thing. Had to make me drag it out. I actually think it kind of turned out looking pretty good. What I should have done, though, is I should have put a shadow around the bunny. But that's all right. That's my blacked out bunny. I tried to make him look like a silhouette. Yep, that's what View always picks on me about my black bunny. Then my butterfly. Thank you. Thank you. I kind of dig it too. It just kind of, like, this is it's sun or moon or something. You got to have like a silhouette type of thing. I just didn't want to color like a normal bunny. So that's my silhouette bunny. So now when the view says something and you're around, you can say, I seen that. I know there's more in here that I colored. Oh, I know I worked on that. Both of those. Wow, did it all of a sudden get like... Okay, I say it got pretty... Like... Okay, here we go. Let's turn the light down some. Thank you. I think I did this one. I colored a funny shaped mushroom. Just had all kinds of fun in this book. Could have swore I colored more pictures than that though. Because I thought this book was cool. I still do. One of her better books. Although I still don't get why people have to leave such empty pages. But sometimes the emptier pages, I have to admit, are nice. I mean, considering I am coloring the friggin' 2-pager on one page. I could color something in here. Oh no, you know what I should do? Since I'm letting that dry and I'm not quite sure where I'm going with the rest of it. There's a page in here that I want to finish. Oh, not that one. I really need to finish this girl. Watch your ears. I know I was using colors, but I'm not using colors now, so. And I think I put my colors away. Yep, I did. Oh, that's why. Doggone it. I swear to goodness. I'm just messing up my pages. Something awful today. Good Lord. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I think I said I was. But have I started it? know. Do I need to start it? Probably. I know I liked this page, and every time I open this book, I always say I'm going to finish this page, and I never do. And this page is like a really cool page. But my fish turned out really cool looking, and I'm going to try to incorporate her with the colors of the fish. Just in maybe a little different order, because this is spirit animal. I don't know what ever possessed me to do striped green hair. So considering I'm using a totally different set of pencils, I think I pretty much matched the color really good. Now that I'm using the right color. I started this with colors, and I'm using prisms. Oh, jitters. That line should have been dark. This line should be light. September 26th. I think what's happening is I think everybody's getting like a bit overwhelmed with all the buddy colors. So it's kind of like they're slowing down, because to be honest, I was. So I just had to slow down a little bit, because yep, I was getting like way too many. Like, yep, I want to join this one. Yep, I want to join that one. Oh, yep, I want to do that one. I remember the honeycomb page now. And then Ivy and you were doing and Amy was doing the Midnight Masquerade one, and I'm like, ooh, I could do that one too. That was cool. I like that picture. Nope, just not. It's too much. For right now, I'm just gonna color in what I want for a little while, and it's not like anybody's going anywhere. So, if I finish the pictures in a month, I can still say I did a buddy color with Lori and Taylor and all you guys, and y'all finished before I did. It's kind of how it's gonna have to go, because I wanted to color in some of my other coloring books, and I kept saying yes to buddy colors, and I gotta learn how to say nope. Nope. So you guys, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm gonna anyways. So I have a family member that lives out in California. Now, I haven't seen this family member in 59, so 48 years. I think that would leave me about 12, and I think that's when she moved. So, yeah, it's been like a long time, right? So, when my mom passed, everybody gets a hold of you, whether they've seen you or talked to you or not, Well, she got a hold of me, and yeah, we used to talk and play when we were kids, but again, I hadn't seen her. Well, then it was take 10 years off of what it is now. So it was about 10 years ago when this happened. So, anyways, however it worked, when I had my heart attack. Now, mind you, we talked, but we were not talking every day. We weren't even talking every month. We were occasionally speaking. So she found out I had had a heart attack in July of last year. Now this, mind you, was probably 4 months ago that this happened. I'll explain why I'm saying something now, because some people just have balls like you wouldn't believe. But anyways, so she finds out, and this woman, and I'm being nice because I don't want to, go into what I really feel. This person, and I say person, yeah, she's blood related, but I don't know her. It's been damn near 50 years since I've seen this woman. right? She gets on a text. She finds out, I'm still smoking type of thing, and she starts reaming me a new asshole. And I mean, like, no holes barred. And then she says, no, how'd she say that? You need to quit smoking and you need to quit smoking now. And I'm not taking no for an answer. Excuse me? What did you say? And who are you talking to? Like, well, let's just address this issue. One, you need to just sit your ass down because this is gonna take like a minute. So I pretty much said, bitch, who you think you're talking to? Don't talk to me like that. I don't even know who the hell you are. We played as little kids, but that was it. And she's like, oh, I just love you. How do you love me? You don't even friggin' know me. Come on. Get off of it. You know who I am. That's it. So then she's like, well, if you loved your granddaughter, you'd like quit smoking. Well, one, don't ever bring my grandkid into a conversation, especially if we're arguing. Because one, no. Just no. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So today, now that happened probably about 4 or 5 months ago. I gave her the, sit your ass down and check yourself type of speech. And told her, lose my phone number. We're good. I don't need your kind of shit in my life type of thing. Go away, little girl. And today, apparently she don't listen very well because apparently, well, not apparently, she did text me today. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me and we can talk again. I miss you and I've been thinking about you. Bitch, really? I hate to say this, and I hate to sound like I'm really mean because I'm really not, you guys. I'm really not. I'm only mean when you piss me off. And that's with anybody. You piss them off, and yeah, they kind of, like a chameleon, they change their colors, So I'm thinking to myself, they're got to be this big. I swear. You've got to have had some sewn on or something. Because they're there and they're huge. And I text her back and I went, nah, I'm good. And I left it alone. That was it. I was going to just move on. Well, I think she thinks that I meant, I'm good, how are you type of thing. Because she's like, oh, cool, I'm good too. And, and I'm like, oh my God. Seriously? So I had to get like, she goes, how'd she say it? She goes, sometimes I'm just a bitchy old woman like my mama was, because her mama just had passed, and her mama and my mama were sisters. I says, well, and she said, my mom. I said, well, yeah, I'm my mama's daughter too. I says, and we don't forgive and forget, remember? It's like, nope. Cross us once and you're done, especially if we don't know you. I don't know this person. Yeah, she's blood. That's it. That's that's it. Um, they moved to California when I was probably only like 9 or 10. It had been like I was really young when she moved. Um, I'm 59 now. You just decided you wanted to get a hold of me after my mom passed away 10 years ago. What happened to the other 30 some years? Why were you not trying to find me or contact me then? Because, one, I can guarantee you, I don't care what you say, I can guarantee you wasn't even thinking about it. Out of sight, out of mind. Tell me you was, and I'll tell you you're like full of shit. Yeah, looking through pictures or something, you might say, huh, wonder if whatever happened to her, or, hope they're doing okay, or, whatever the case. But, bitch, don't come on me or come even at me telling me what you want me to do and I better do it. Mm-mm. Nope. The only thing that's going to get you is like, well, in person it'd get you a good ass whipping, but we're just on the phone, so it's just going to get you the delete button. But not before I tell you what I'm thinking. I just couldn't believe her today. Like, just been thinking about you. And oh my goodness gracious. Go get a life. Thanks, but no thanks. And after I chewed her, well, not chewed her ass, I just kind of, let her know I was serious. I meant business. And after that, I just said, I hope you have a good life and goodbye. Because I don't want anything to do with that. I don't have any drama in my life anymore. Please don't, come into it and start causing it. Hell, I sleep with my husband and he don't talk to me like that. I'll be damned if she's gonna. Hell, my own mother didn't talk to me like that. Hi, hon.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay. How
What's the
you
matter?
doing? Huh?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Oh, can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta move this thing up. I'm coming up.
Oh, I thought there was something wrong because you said, ooh. I must have been too
No,
loud,
I
huh?
was saying, well, okay, well, what happened was my webcam fell down from the claw on the
Oh,
stand and it's swinging. in
Oh,
the whip. And so I had to turn the camera off. So that's why I got my little face, my that little thing. So it's gonna be a lot for me to fix it up on here because I was moving my desk. You know, I'd move my desk around. Yeah. So hey, how you doing?
again.
Yes, I do that, Miss Kim. Now,
I
Miss
can
Kim,
I
now don't drag me with that. I do. Because it's not where everything is not where I want it to be. You know, I was gonna do it in the closet, then I took it out the closet. Then I don't want my stuff on the desk. I want to buy a filing cabinet. It's just a whole lot, Miss Kim.
right.
Oh, I love the hair.
Thank you. So hold on one second. I'm gonna finish this story real quick.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't. Yeah, and then when I came in, I heard you talking about something, but I couldn't get to it. Okay, let me go on mute. Go ahead, girl.
So, Miss Lori, that might be, but I doubt it because I hadn't spoken to my aunt in quite a long time. Um, the thing is like we didn't. It's been 50 years. The only time I talked to her is like when my mom passed, and she called to give condolences. How she got my number, I don't know. Maybe she looked me up or something, but yeah, I don't, maybe she's in contact with other family members. I don't know, but she wanted to. When my mom first passed, she wanted me to come out to California and see her. No, thank you. I can't afford that. So then she's like, "Well, I'll pay for it." No, I don't know these people, and I'm not gonna let you pay for me to have a California trip. No, nope, nope, nope. Um, mm-mm, no, I'm good. I know her mama was um a recovering addict. Um, I know her. I know she was a recovering addict from drugs. Um, and that came from her mouth. So, um, yeah, I just no. So that's the thing, and I'm sorry if maybe you're right. It could possibly be that because she feels that we're family, that you know she wants to get closer. Well, I'm sorry. I was 9 years old when you left. I'm 59 now. Mm-mm. I don't feel like recuperating, or not recuperating. How do you say that? Um, anyways, um, I'm good. Yeah. And I don't care what you feel for me. If you talk to me like that, you just keep on walking because, like I said, bitch, my mama didn't even talk to me like that. Okay, I'm done. Psycho puppies at it. Rekindling. Yes, that's it. I'm good. I don't want to rekindle. Okay. Why is it I can't see a Miss View? Are you trying to talk?
No, I went on mute while
Oh,
you were
okay.
finishing your story.
I thought I heard like a buzzing or what. somebody like a Charlie Brown thing, like wah, 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 wah. I'm like, is that you trying to talk?
No, you said you had a story and you were finishing your story. So I
Yeah,
was listening.
I'm done. I just had a long lost relative, think that they can talk to you any way they want to, and just because they're a relative, you're gonna say it's okay. No, sorry.
Yeah, been there, done that. I know. Lori, I'm just listening to Miss Kim. I was over like 3 people were on live, so I had to distribute myself around, but I did a click and a view and a share. Hey Peggy. Hey Miss Lori. Hey Taylor May.
She had to make some time for everybody.
I did because I want to share everybody out. So, everybody has options. I always believe if somebody's on live that you like, and if you want to go live because you might not have the opportunity next time, or you might be busy or might forget what you want to talk about. Because there's always replay, team
Yep.
replay. Yeah.
Did you hear me calling your name a few minutes ago?
My ears are buzzing, but I was probably over in another area. What'd you say about me?
I said, you started this bunny thing.
I know. Why did I know you was talking about that daggone bunny?
So
That's the bunny. You found it.
I
Is
found
that
the
in
bunny.
Johanna book?
Yes.
You did tell me it wasn't in the book that you asked me. Yeah, magical word. Yeah, that daggone black bunny. Okay. Oh my God. That's funny. Kim said, F that bunny. I don't have time for it. And you kept saying, wonder what color I'm going to color this bunny. She had already had everything laid out. And she was like, I don't even know. And then she just, one time I looked, and next thing there was black paint being put down. And she said, I said, Kim, you did the bunny, but yes, because I'm sick of this bunny. I don't like coloring bunnies. I'm sick of bunny. I don't care. I said, but Kim, you maybe want to turn the bunny around like he's look. No, and I remember you saying it specifically. No view. I'm this bunny is gonna be blacked out. No. I said, oh, damn. Okay. Calm down. So that's why I tease her with the bunny. She hates bunnies. She does. Go ahead, Miss Kim. I'm sorry.
I hate coloring bunnies.
She don't like it. She doesn't. She sure doesn't. I know she doesn't.
But I wanted him to be a silhouette bunny, to be honest.
Yeah, and actually that page came out very nice. It really did. Damn black ass bunny. Sitting up there like stone faced bunny. Like Kim, I can if I ever see a bunny again, I'm gonna always have to refer to Kim with that bunny. I'm sorry. Because
It's the
I
same
was
way.
on the live.
It's the same way that I feel when I see a skeleton. I think of Burn Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's how we are. Yeah. But that bunny, Kim, I was on the live when you did that damn thing, girl. No, ma'am. That bunny didn't have any choice in the matter. And you were very adamant and stern, and I never heard her speak to me. She even snapped at me when she was coloring the damn thing. I was like, well, okay. All right, Kim. Come. Do I need to send you an edible? No, this goddamn bunny is gonna be black. I'm sick of these bunnies. Like, no. And so I like it. So now I respect her opinion about the bunnies. So I don't bring up the bunny conversation unless I see a bunny somewhere. I warned Kim about the bunnies in Lorraine, and that's all. I'm not.
She did too.
Oh my God. All right, let me be quiet. You not take your show over. Oh my God, that bunny situation, Kim, that's never going to leave me and my comedic moment.
Probably not. But that's okay. I don't have a problem with that.
Because it's funny.
It
Mhm.
is.
And you put it on YouTube.
Yep, it's free. It's free range when it goes there.
Oh my God. Do you still have that video?
Yes, that's where I found out where the book is.
Oh, you
What book
need
it
to
was.
post that. You need to share that. You need to clip that so people can see how The bunny is, so they won't think I'm picking on you because I'm never picking on Kim, but that damn bunny.
Oh no, she's giving me shit, you guys. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not. I would never. It was real live. I was like, okay, Kim, this damn bunny. I'm trying to color and this. I don't know. I don't even like. And then you started coloring it dark, and you was like, you know what? I'm just gonna black this out. And I was like, okay, Kim, it's your coloring book. You are the ruler of your coloring book. And she blacked that daggone bunny out, and I was, ooh, and I was
And
like,
the
ooh, she gonna
whole
regret this
time I
tomorrow.
was blacking that bunny out, View was having a flipping heart attack.
Yeah, I was like, oh my, but Kim, maybe you can like put something on it. But this is before acrylic paints came out, the acrylic paint markers, Kim. This is before the acrylic paint markers where you can fix something. Yeah. Kim said, F this bunny. I ain't got, ooh, she was fit to be tied. She was fit to be tied, y'all. It was a hot mess. I couldn't even know what to do or say. I was like, well, damn. I was flabbergasted. Now, how many times y'all didn't use that word? I was flabbergasted.
She kept saying, um, you really are doing it black, aren't you? Yes, I am. You sure you want to do that black? Maybe you should add some eyes to it.
That's it. Yeah, I did say to add the out. You was like, you basically told me F you and your advice with this damn bunny. Shut the F up. I was like, okay, all right, let me move around.
I said, I ain't adding shit to it. It's gonna be a black bunny.
And that's what she said too. She said it just like that. She said, I'm not adding shit to it. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, you know what? I know she's having a moment because, you know, I'm not saying that you can't talk to me half crazy, but I was like, what? I was getting ready to go there. I was like, who you talking to? I can't add you, girl. But I calmed down because I knew Kim was having, girl, you almost got cussed out. But, but I know I talk shit to you. So I said, this Kim time to talk shit to me. And you talk shit to me about that damn bunny girl. I'm going to tell you right now.
But you know, it's like I said, it's when you talk to somebody on an everyday basis or an every
Yeah.
other day basis,
Yeah.
then it's something that you can either work through or work past or
Yeah.
blow off or you know
It don't mean nothing. Yeah.
right. Um, you just don't do it after like 50 some years. It's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
View, she told me,
Yeah.
you better quit smoking right now.
Right. Because I thought she
And,
was.
and I don't care what you think of me, but you're going to quit and you're going to quit now.
Yeah, I did say that. I did.
No, my cousin from California.
Oh, you talking about somebody else? Oh, okay. Well, I thought it in my mind. I'm just gonna say it. You
Well,
thought it out. Okay, so go ahead. What they say?
she was telling me that I had to quit smoking and I had to quit now because she told me so.
Okay, we all know what happened with that.
Yeah, I told her to get fired. Or sorry.
I know, I know. We all know. But you know, you do things at your own. People do things at their own way. Now, I like how you putting that dark green up in that crown area. And do you baste it with the lighter green, those leaves?
Oh, these leaves?
No, the one right, those right there. Those.
I used what is this?
That's like spring green.
913 spring green.
Look at me, girl. I know. But color theory. I named that color right there before you, Kim. I did not even know. I looked at the color and I said, "That's
I
spring
know.
green." Girl, I'm good.
I know you are. You crack
I
me up
am.
sometimes.
Oh my god. Y'all need
And
to
then
put some respect on my name when I'm saying some things. Go ahead, girl. I'm
and
sorry.
then I used the dark green. That's all. That's the only thing that's on
I
here.
said dark green and spring green. Isn't that something? Ooh, Prismacolor needs to hire me. I'm just saying. No, but I know color. Color theory. I got an A in color theory. I sure did. I sure
You
did.
know colors. You know the books. I'm
Yeah.
amazed at. the things that, yeah, I don't even. It's like I'm
Mhm.
not gonna say anything because you knows.
Kim, I'm gonna tell you when you were on my live, the last live I did, I was already on a whole roll and stuff. I had some edibles and stuff. But at the end of the live, you gave me the most wonderful compliment. And I did send you an Instagram
You
and
did?
how that compliment made me feel. Um, I want to thank you so much for that. Um, because I never had anybody to support me, you know, whenever. I'm not going to go back or anything
Right,
like that.
right, right.
But I do want to say thank you so much. Um, and I always have been having the way that I color in my mind, but I didn't have the supplies, and so that's why I buy limited supplies and go back to the color theory. You only need 6 or 8 colors, and you can do whatever, and then everything. That's why I like a little bit of everything. And so your compliment that you gave me on that live, and I think I was over talking you because there was a delay, and I think somebody else was on there. But you gave me the best compliment I've ever received, and it almost brought me to tears. That's why I just moved my pages across the page, and I just, I ended the live. But I
Well,
do
you're
want to
welcome,
recognize that was
and
so kind.
it was um, it was only the truth. Um, you have. I mean, anybody that knows you can go back and watch your videos and see the difference. Um, it's amazing. But you just floor me when you like tell me the books that I'm in and that like you just did the colors that I'm using. It's like
I
really.
just named them by looking at them. I was like, that's spring green, that's this and that, because I can see it. And now I can see, and Miss Kim, that's also probably something that is a part of my sensitivity now because the cataracts they don't just pop up, they develop. And now I can see so much and I
I
can see
was
so far.
I was laughing at your ass the other day
What?
with that 911 call.
Oh, yes, ma'am. What did you think about it?
Girl, you had me rolling. You had me rolling. Um, I so wanted to get on, but I couldn't.
Yeah,
And I wanted to help you with the 911 thing, and I couldn't.
right.
And you guys, the stuff you guys were coming up with,
Yep.
like laughing, I about peed my pants.
That was the funniest thing on video. I never I had to figure it out, Kim. And I threw a bolo, a 911 call out, and the people came to it.
So who got it right?
I used a combination of everybody's thoughts on the page. So it was a Wonky Pro did say it was a possum or a rat or some kind of thing. And then Miss Devon, Miss Didi came up in there. She was like, "What's going on? What?" I was like, "Didi, hey, hold on to help me." And Miss Devon came in with the most accurate description. It was a golf swinging of a samurai sword,
Yeah, it's kind of.
and I
She's like
kept,
he's standing sideways, and his
yeah.
head.
When you do a golf swing or a baseball swing, somebody said a baseball swing, yeah.
Yep.
But I couldn't see it, Miss Kim. Did you understand how I couldn't see it? Because the face was like all the way straight forth. I was
Um, I
confused.
didn't notice it until you started coloring it. And
Right,
the more color you put down, the more I started to notice.
right.
And I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute."
Mm-hmm.
Like, "All right, now I get it."
Yeah,
Yep.
I
But
couldn't.
yeah, takes a village.
It takes a village to raise a tribe. It takes a village to do a coloring page.
Yep.
Okay. And I had some good people up on there. I had a whole bunch of good people up on there. I had Mr. Juan Key Pro. I had Miss Dee Dee Wellingham. I had Miss Devon. I had and then whoever else was there,
I
and they
think
were
Miss
like,
Lori came in.
and Miss Lori came, and Miss Lori is the calmest person ever. Hey, Miss Lori. It was something else. And then after I got off of that live, then I think I marinated overnight, and then I came in and just came in with their thoughts. And when I took their advice, I realized it was her swinging the samurai sword. But the thing that jacked it up was that dragon or snake. And then I saw that. And so, but the Kirby book is not for the faint of heart. The new one, the Lorraine.
That's not Kirby, honey.
I'm sorry, the
Nick Filbert.
Nick Filbert is not for the faint of heart. It is a little bit. Oh, it's a lot.
It's busy.
Extremely busy.
Yep. That's why I said I almost have a liking for. I was bitching about not filling in the whole page.
Hmm.
I'm kind of thinking that maybe I like a picture or two that's not filled in completely.
Because it's kind of scary.
It's just a lot.
It's a lot, and I keep saying it's a lot because if one person's perspective on a page can be agreeable with a lot of other people, but other people could see different things. And that's why I reached out because I got so many different ideas. And then I actually think the fact that he is swinging a samurai sword, that was really the answer to it.
Right?
But I didn't see it. No, this is beautiful.
So, yep, I've got the inside of her headdress to go,
Yeah.
and then she will be completely done.
Yes, she will.
Yep, I just got this spot. I think this is a leaf behind this. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But you can do whatever with that. Like that's an open spot. I see where you're going. I got spots like that too, Kim. Go ahead. Hmm.
Yep. And then I'm gonna do the flowers in purple, and then I'm gonna do.
Hmm.
I think this is his neck piece, and
Yes.
I'm gonna say witch doctor because that's kind of what it looks like to me, is like a witch doctor outfit.
Yeah.
Um, this is his like neck piece, so
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do that kind of like I did her headpiece with the yellow,
Oh, okay. Hmm.
and then I think I'm gonna do his clothes. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to do them the same color as hers.
But those spaces I did in my other page that I'm just going to do them black. And even the black spaces on the paper, I'm going to paint it black because that's like printer color black. I'm going to blacken them to make it black so that it will pop out the colors.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and so that's what I'm going to do. Like anything that's black already in the book is just the printer black, but when you paint it blacker, it pops it out, and then it makes the colors that you put down
Yep,
even more vibrant.
yep. Some acrylic marker on there. Yep,
Yep, acrylic marker, exactly.
yep. So yeah, I might do his gown like orangish yellow
Uh-huh.
to kind of blend in with that, and then everything
Yeah,
will be cohesive.
yeah, and you have a limited palette there.
I do.
Even though you have colors, it's limited, and that's what I was learning. Try to still do bold and powerful colors, but still limit my palettes because I know you back in the day. You know how I would be adding every day on 120 colors. I'm just saying. I'm saying what I used to do.
Yep. But you
I,
got some pretty pictures out of that though.
yeah, but I ain't gonna go back there no more. I'm gonna do my path. Now I'm thinking. I think I'm gonna go ahead and print the Sarah Renee pictures. The cubes thing. That I want to get the cubes, but those things are. I can't. I just really can't right now. But I think I'm gonna. I already paid for maybe. I'm gonna say like 150 of those color cubes. So I think I'm gonna get those printed professionally so I can have them out. Now I have them on a oh, I'm not on a camera. I have them on those little cards and things, but I'm going to figure something out because I do love the color theory. Find a color cube pages or whatever. Doesn't have to be hers. You can find other people that have that. But I'm horrible with colors, Miss Kim. And so that compliment that you were giving me is only because I am following color palettes and I'm not good at picking color palettes. So the
Okay,
pages
so 99.5% of the people on here are not good at picking the colors.
right.
99.5% of the people use some kind of app, app or Sarah's Cubes or something to look up
Mm-hmm.
their colors. So you're not out of the um.
So I'm doing actually I already know how to color it like that, but the thing with my pages are always my colors are effed up. So I'm kind of not just picking my own colors and I'm picking pal. Now I'm gonna tell you when I was doing that one Faber Castell, the vintage pack, when I did the 2 pages, those colors were already presented to me. So my issue is I don't know how to do the wheeling and dealing. I'm always talking about color palettes and stuff. So I know what you're saying, Miss Kim, and that's what I'm going to work on because I'm not doing anything any different, but my color choices and stuff, I know light, medium, and dark and stuff, and the shading. I think I'm better at pencils, but I don't like pencils because they hurt my hands. So I'm gonna
um
figure it out, y'all.
well, I think you already have. I think you just don't give yourself enough credit.
I know
Um,
you're gonna say. I knew you
but
were gonna say that. I knew. I knew you were gonna say that, Miss Kim. I knew. But yeah.
um, I'm not. I can tell that if I go too deep into it, it embarrasses you. So I'm not going to do that. Um,
Yeah.
but just remember what I said. Have a little faith in yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
You're not
Yes.
as um. You can do more things than what you think you can.
Yes, ma'am. But do you see how I'm more of a supply person, the mediums, as opposed to what I'm coloring? I don't know.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
can see that. I can see that. But you know what though?
What?
Um, look where it's got you.
Yeah. Well,
Look at the nice set you have.
yeah. So, uh,
You still need to get yourself a clear jelly roll.
jelly. Did you say jelly roll?
Yes, you need to get yourself a clear jelly roll.
I do, and I'm
Just
gonna get one. I think I have it in my little thing. Yeah, because I see now Miss Taylor got one. She has one or two.
yep, they're the
But
best.
you know, I was using the Wicked Stella, the one that the Wicked Stella you suggested. I was
Those are
using.
good too, but they don't have the lay down that this does.
No, they don't.
They don't have the sparkle.
They sure don't. So I was using that, but I didn't like it because it's just like it's just weird sometimes when I was using it. But I do like it when you do apply it. It looks good, but. Mhm.
Yep. You just need to yeah. Anyways, what are you working on? Anything?
Well, you don't have me on the screen, so you can't see what I'm working
I
on.
tried. It didn't put you up. I thought it was because your camera was still off.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, I want you up. Why won't it put you up?
Well, it's okay. We're just gonna
It
roll with it.
says
We're not
source
gonna worry about
hidden
it.
to show change non-video settings. It says you got your camera off.
My camera fell over when I came on here. I
Oh,
said the
that's right.
camera fell over. Yeah, so we're good.
Yep.
This is about you. Yeah, it's all okay.
About us.
But I was going to show you something. When you asked me a question, I was like, "Oh, I can't show it because I don't have my camera on." So yeah, I got this thing on this little stand, and the claw thing kind of fell over and stuff. So I would have to get myself together on my own live so I can see it. And when you get your stuff together, you don't have to go live. You can go Restream or StreamYard, and you can like make yourself so that you can see the screen and see what everybody sees. And you
Yep.
can move the camera around and then get it at the right angle and then test your voice and everything.
Yeah,
And then you can,
just put join studio and then put yourself up there on the stage and don't hit live. Just
right, make it private. Don't hit live, make it private. Exactly, Kim. And then you can test the sound and the angle and stuff and the lighting and all of that. So since my camera fell, I have to re-gauge that. I have to do that again because it fell like really hard.
yep,
So,
that's what I do. I don't just
oh, you do that? Look at Miss Kim. Yes, Kim does that.
I
Oh
always
my
put myself up on stage and I'd make sure it's not mirrored and
God. Mm-hmm.
go check my volume, make sure the little buttons are going up and down and
Yep.
make sure all that stuff's good to go.
And then you go live, and then the guests, if they come on the live, Kim, when the guests come on, when they click your link, they should be able to have the option to do the same thing, test their thing and test their volume and all that, and then they can go live on your live, and then you accept them. See, that's the thing I think people miss. Because all this, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I can't hear you. Yeah, all of that could be missed if you just do the right steps. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Miss Kim is everything. Okay, she everything.
I
Oh
had a
my
good
God.
teacher.
Now she's a teacher. Oh my
No, I
God.
said I had a good teacher.
Oh, who was your teacher, Miss Kim?
You.
Get out of here. Oh my God. We would fight and fuss. Oh,
Yep.
now look at
Actually,
her.
she just said, you know what? I'm done. I just can't do
I
it no
couldn't.
more.
I was like, mm-mm.
She said, I can't deal with you until you get this fixed.
I sure did. I felt bad saying that,
I'm
but
like,
it's
well,
some
how am
point.
I supposed to get it fixed? You said, go get yourself a webcam.
Right. And then you come back to me, okay?
I said,
Grasshopper.
yep. I come back and I said, ta-da.
Hmm.
Yep, she told me
Hmm.
what webcam to get, and I went and got it.
And now look at you. Now
I was
you
gonna
teaching
say, yep.
other people. Huh?
I said, yep. Now look at me.
Now you teaching other people how to get on here like that. And did you understand how hard it is kind of describe it? It was kind of,
It's extremely frustrating sometimes,
yes, ma'am.
but once you learn it,
It's it. It's
it's the easiest
solidified.
thing in the whole flipping world.
Hmm.
You're gonna look at yourself and go, really?
Is this what I had to go through?
This is what I
And
couldn't
dealing with the
figure
views
out.
of you, really? I'm like, I'm so surprised you still sticking with me because I really kind of let it in on you a couple times. I was like, I can't deal with this shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it's a friendship. We have argued. We have
Oh,
we have
severely.
both said things and done things and argued and fought and spoke and spitted and whatever you want to call it,
Which
we've
I
done
hope
it.
will never happen again.
Right. But in the long run, we've always come back and said, hey, I'm sorry. I went too
Yeah,
far, or I shouldn't have said that, or hey, I'm just sorry. And the other
right.
one's like, don't worry about it. Shit happens. You know, it's friendships you can do that with.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm real petty. I'm selective of people who drag my ass and talk shit about me that I come back to. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's some people I will never talk to again. But I really loved Miss Kim and her channel and her spirit, and I know when we would vibe, it would be fine. But Miss Kim, you are an exception because,
I know.
girl,
I
I
know.
don't fuck with people after. I'm like,
I know. I just got done saying I don't like drama in my life. I'm one and done.
right. And I'm like that too. And Miss Kim, we really went, and y'all don't even know because we were talking behind the scenes with our smack. Okay.
Yep.
So that's why you're like, well, we didn't see Kim and her to go really go at it. You don't have to see it and you'll never see it.
Nope.
But I'm gonna tell you, it did happen. Girl,
Yep.
oh my god. She snatched my wig off and I snatched her leg on. I don't even know what I snatched off. Snatched something off of her ass. But ooh, it was messy.
Yep. It's
Lori's like that too. Lori said, "Me too." You,
yep. We
It's behind the scenes, y'all. Y'all ain't got to worry about it. But she told me she dragged my ass. I dragged her ass too, but she dragged. Now, Kim, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't dragged you as much as you did me, but we gonna let it go.
oh honey, no, you didn't. You didn't even come close.
I did not, but you really
Nope.
went in on me, and I was like, well, damn, Kim. Okay, but it's okay. And I did not. Because when when I like somebody, I like them. And I'm like, well, sometimes what I say might be horrible, but I said, I'm going to let it go. And I let it go. I was like, okay, I'm going to take it because what I
She
said,
did. And I was sitting there just boiling. Just
you
boiling.
was boiling and
And
waiting.
just and every day I'm just thinking about it and thinking
And
about
I
it
ain't say shit.
and it's just easing and easing and finally I just said, you know what? I know how to get her back.
Yeah, and she did that. Oh, no, she did. She didn't do it. She said something.
Yep.
And I was
Yep.
like, really, Kim? I was like, really? I said all the stuff that I have been through and everything, and people have done, and you said that, and I was like, and I just let it go. I did not say anything back
Nope.
because I really like Kim. I really do. So I said she was just probably, just getting prepared.
I was
Sometimes
hurt.
yeah,
And
but
that was my way of getting back and it was way over line. Way it
and
was
I
way
never
across
said
the line.
nothing about it. Yep. I never said now I did let Miss Ange know. I did do that,
Yep.
but I did it in a nice way, like just recently. And she said she just like, well, Kim ain't like that. She ain't gonna do and I said, yeah. And I
Nope.
already knew it. So the only person that ever knows anything of what you said to me is Miss Ange. And I swear, Kim, that's the
Yep.
only
I know.
person.
I know.
Yeah, I know
And
she told
that's
you.
fine. It's I said it. I own up to it. I I was out of line with it. I should have never done that.
Well, I would
But
never
I don't
want.
know how to drag or anything, and that's all
Well,
I
you don't
had.
need to know because life is too short. We don't need to know how to talk to people like that. I don't,
Right.
and that's why I wanted to start another channel because that other section over there is just too mean and cruel. And we're coloring and we're sharing and we're talking about situations and stuff. And I don't like to talk about a whole lot of things, but I'll still listen if somebody wants to share their situations. But I just don't want to share mine.
Right.
But I never wanted it to get to that part. And I'm only saying this because I just want y'all to know how much I do enjoy Miss Kim. And I think when she was on the live the other day with me, and she was giving me a really nice compliment. That compliment made me cry. And that's why I moved my coloring books to the side because I didn't have that type of support when I was, wanted to be an artist
Back in the day.
back in the day. Yeah, and it's nothing to do with YouTube or nothing like that. So Miss Kim's comments with her giving me nice comments about what she sees as my growth. Um, I had to like ignore it because it really reached my spirit, and then I'd let her know on the back end how I felt about it, and I thanked her for that. But I don't want y'all to look at that video and think, "Oh, She was so rude. Kim was saying something nice about what she's
It
doing, and she
it
just, yeah.
it doesn't matter what people say, because Kim knew. Kim knew exactly what was happening.
Yes, ma'am.
So again,
We
if
taking it. We talking in third person. Okay, yeah.
we are.
Kim, Kim knew. Who is Kim?
I
And
don't know. She's that crazy bitch that like pretends like she can
who is
color.
View? That View is a nut motherfucking case. Okay. View is crazy as hell. I can't deal with that daggone View. Fuck her.
So, anyways,
Yeah, let's just skip all
let's
that.
just like,
Let's
well,
move
one
past it.
thing, one thing.
Go ahead.
Um, you know, I've known View for quite a long time. Not as long as I've known Ange. Not as long as I've known Lori. Okay,
Yeah.
Lori and Ange are they're when I say you're a friend, I mean you're a friend. I mean
Mhm.
you're in my heart. No, I don't know these face to face people, but I talk to them on a daily basis. Okay.
Okay.
Um, Miss View has grown like that. She's my friend. We've been through some. We've been down here and we've been up here. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
and she's my friend. We've talked. She knows a lot about me. She knows a lot about my family. She knows a lot about my dogs. She knows just she's talked to my husband. Um, it's friendship, people. And no, no, I'm not going to do it. And I can honestly speak for her on this too, because I'm the one that brought it up. Don't ask. We're not talking to you on the phone. We're not
Right.
giving out our phone numbers. We're not giving out our Instagrams. We're not giving out our Facebooks. No, this is a rarity. This is a rarity. It is what it is, and we've got our own little circle. And yes, we'd love to expand the coloring circle, but our friendship circle, probably not. Not for me, anyways.
No, never for me. Because I don't even. I just chatted with a couple of people on their emails, which I never don't. I don't even do that, but I feel more comfortable because I need y'all to know. If you want to engage with people, just be mindful and be careful. But I've always been the advocate of, I know this is the YouTube and we're having fun coloring and stuff, but don't share a lot of your personal business and your family and your health, stuff like that. Because where I was at over there, they do that all the time and it's just not good. But I don't want to be tainted with that, like coming over here just starting my coloring channel. And I don't want that to be a part of anything. I want positivity. I want to have fun. When we color something, we help each other figure out. No, listen, the color, Lord, I think they drink too much, Taylor. Oh, Lord. I
I
don't
don't
want
drink, but man, that gummy was pretty good. No, I'm kidding.
Kim Day gummies. Now, who's drink? Who you're speaking about this drinking, Miss Taylor made? I don't. But anyway, I just want people to that come to me. It's just be nice and happy, you
I think
know.
Lori says we're getting like way too deep and mushy.
Oh, well, I don't appreciate anybody saying anybody's drinking. I'm gonna say that right now. Okay, let's nip
Ooh,
that in the bud.
you're in trouble, Lori. Neener, neener, neener.
No, I'm just saying because
I know.
don't do that. Because to me, you're bringing stuff up from another area. So let's not talk about drinking. I used to
Okay.
drink a lot on my other channel, and I don't now. And if you want to bring that over here, I'm going to have a problem with it.
Okay. So, um, I think I just got the seashells and the fish done, or to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go because I'm already irritated because
Okay.
I'm gonna go, Miss Boo. I'm gonna go
All right.
because if I'm starting a new channel over here, the last thing that I want to have conversation about is drinking. My other channel, I used to drink a lot and get on there. So if you already know that I was doing that, I don't want you to bring
She
it over
don't.
here.
She don't. She don't. Miss Lori
Okay.
don't. Miss Lori doesn't know that. She doesn't know any of that.
Well,
Um. Okay. She. Yeah. It was just a. It was an innocent thing.
okay.
Yep.
I'm
Oh,
gonna go anyway
hold
because
on.
it's
Miss Taylor's
nighttime.
coming up.
Huh?
Hold on. Miss Taylor wants up. Okay.
Oh, I
Hello?
can't see anybody. Hey
Hello.
Taylor, how you doing,
Yeah,
boo?
it's me. I just wanted to say one thing. I think you read that comment wrong. I didn't mention anything about
Okay.
nobody drinking.
Oh, okay. Because Taylor, you know what I've been through and what I'm trying to
I didn't bring any of that
pass.
over here, so I don't. I'm just letting you know before you. I see you were going deeper and deeper, and it's not me. It's somebody else in your chat. In this chat, mentioned something about some drinking. I ain't say
Okay.
nothing remotely. Ain't thinking about
I
no
know you
drinking.
didn't.
Okay.
Okay. Now everybody knows. Don't bring up drinking. We
Okay.
can bring up weed and edibles. Thank you, Taylor, for we can't bring up drinking. I still can't see myself on
I
your
can't
screen. I
either, and
can't
I
see
can't
anything
figure
on
out
this.
why.
It's okay. Thank you, Taylor, for coming up. And for people that don't know, and Taylor is my mod, and so we see how these things can go because on the other channel, they were messy and everything. But I used to drink a lot, and I have made lots of drunk videos and cuss people out and stuff like that. So, and Kim knows and everything. So
Okay, Miss Lori says, "View. I'm sorry. I just meant because you were getting so deep. No, I knew nothing. Very sorry."
it's okay. I think people should be able to talk about what they want to talk about, but that's not how I want my color review channel to be. So I don't even want it to be a topic.
Honey, I think you did.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to
Okay.
leave. Lori, don't even worry about it.
Be good.
I'll talk to
All
y'all
right.
later.
Bye.
Bye.
Um. Okay. So no, you didn't. You didn't. And don't blame yourself. I think one. I think the conversation just kind of got a little deep. Two. Um. I think she's just having a moment, and um. You know, maybe she just needs to just have that moment, and just maybe she, I know when you have a moment like that and you just let it out, you feel better like the next day and the day after that, the day after that. So, sometimes you just got to have a reason just to go let it out, bitch, scream, holler. No, you're fine, Lori. You're fine. I would have said the same thing. If I didn't know, I would have said the same thing. Um, that's kind of the way we're brought up in Michigan. That's what people say when people acted silly. It's like, oh, what have you been drinking? Or, what have you been taking? It. You're fine. It tugged on her strings, and she's in a moment, and we're gonna let her have that moment, and it ain't nobody's fault. It just is what it is. So you know, just relax. No drama. No drama. No drama. Okay. Lori, you still here? Miss View, we love you. Don't take what she said to heart, honey. Um, listen to us. She probably did think we were all drinking, but we don't drink. We pop. We chew edibles. It's an edible thing over here. Stop it, Lori. No apologies. You didn't know. Be good. You're good. You're fantastic, babe. You're fantastic. Just write it down in a notebook next time. What are they eating over there? What are they eating over there? Sweet, yeah. We eat it or smoke it. We don't drink it. All right, guys. Now that I've been like really stupid. All right. Stop. She's probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but right now, for some reason, she's just having a moment. And, I think it's been said before, and it's never been an issue. I'm not sure what's going on today, but we're just going to go with, she's having a moment, and we're going to let her have that moment. And, we're good. We all have those days. Things got a little deep, and yeah, I'd ask what we were doing too, but And Miss Taylor, I think I corrected it and told her it was Lori. Man, you can tell us women, we just we want to, man. We can just jump, can't we? All right, I gotta go. I've been on here for an hour and 48 minutes, and people are starting to get on over here. Get into some crazy ass conversations around here, don't we? Ooh-wee. All right. I think we're going to make some pink fishes. Pink fishes, yellow fishes, and orange fishes. In jewels. I think that's the colors that we still got to use in here. And then it'll match this. So, yep, that's what we're going to do. All right. Big hugs. Everybody just take a breath. We're all good. And we will see you another day. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in. View, thanks for coming up. Lori, thanks for coming in. Everybody just relax. Nobody's mad. Okay. Bye, everybody.